Hey, Michael the Parrot Wizard here with a Pink Cockatoo, also known as a Major Mitchell's. And do you know what we're doing today? We are working on step-up training in order to prepare him to come out of the cage. I'm using my trusty clicker and target stick as well as treats in one hand to direct him where I want him to go. Target. Great job. And where I want him to go is onto a handheld perch. Now, this isn't any kind of particularly special perch. This is a regular perch, just like the ones he has in his cage. This is a Parrot Wizard new perch, which they find very comfortable, and he likes going on it. So I just hide the bolt in my hand and hold that in my hand as an extension of my arm. And I lean it on the perch that's in his cage and just treat it as an extension of the perches in his cage. I use my clicker and target stick to direct him to walk onto it voluntarily. I never push him or come after him with the handheld perch. He must come to the handheld perch entirely by himself. The way I do that, the way I encourage it, is using my clicker and target stick by directing him to the target stick to come toward my handheld perch and eventually onto it. At first, I keep my handheld perch very steady and leaning onto the perches in the cage. But as he gets better, I can hold it up in the air a little bit and even gently lift him a little bit from the perch he's standing on. I don't jump ahead of myself and start taking him out of the cage just yet because I need to do this carefully and respectfully. I don't want him to get frightened, start flying all over the room or biting me or fall off and get into any kind of trouble or get hurt. So we practice this exercise repeatedly where I have him step on the handle perch, hold him for a little bit, and then have him go back into the cage. Not only does this build trust, but it also is practicing going back into the cage, which is essential because eventually our playtime will be over and he will have to go back at some point. So I get to practice going back into the cage the same number of times as coming out so that both can happen effectively and respectfully. Now, you can find these training tools, my Parrot Wizard new perches, my clicker and target stick, as well as treats, from the Parrot Wizard store at parrotwizard.com. Check out my book, The Parrot Wizard's Guide to Well-Behaved Parrots, and all of my supplies that will help you develop a magical, wonderful relationship with your companion.